Hi, welcome back to today's lesson. Today we are also looking at WASSCE 2025 for the Sierra Leone. Question number 2. And the question was on binary operations. So the question reads, a binary operation, the operation sign is there, is defined on the set of real numbers R by P operating on Q is equal to 2P plus 2Q plus 1 all over 2. Find A, identity element. B, inverse under the operation sign given. So with this, we can solve for that. Let's look at the operation given is P operation on Q is equal to 2P plus 2Q plus 1 all over 2. That's the operation given. But the question is asking us to find the identity element. And when you talk of identity element, they are the numbers that when you operate on any other number, you get the same number. Or you operate the identity element on any number, you still get that number. So that is identity element. So we normally use E to represent identity element. So it means that when P operating on E, which should be the same as E operating on P, should give you the same number P. That's identity element. So let's use the first one. So P operating on E. So it means that we are going to substitute this one into the main operation given. And so it means that wherever we see Q, we put E there because the P still maintains. So it means 2P plus 2E plus 1 over 2 should be equal to P, because when you operate on that, you should still get your P. So with this, we can continue to solve. We have 2P plus 2E plus 1 should be equal to, we can cross multiply that, 2P. We want to make E the standard because the E is the identity element. So this one will go there. You have 2E plus 1 is equal to 2P minus 2P. So 2E, this one will also go there. This will give you 0. So equal to negative 1. E divided by 2, here by 2. So E will give you negative 1 on 2. Therefore, the identity element E is equal to negative half. And that is for the first part. Question, the A part. Now, when you go to the B is asking us to find the inverse under the operation given. So with the B, when you talk of the inverse, when you operate any number on its inverse, you get the identity element. When you operate any number on its inverse, you get the identity element. Or you operate the inverse on any other number, you get the same identity element. So when you have P operating on its inverse, which is the same as the inverse operating on P, should give you the identity element. And here we've already found the identity element. So we are going to substitute this one into the operation given and equate it to the identity element. So P operating on P inverse, which is equal to 2P plus 2P inverse plus 1 all over 2 should be equal to the identity element. And we know the identity element to be negative half. So at this stage, we can continue and find R inverse. So with this, we can cross multiply that. We have 2P plus 2P inverse plus 1 should give you 2 multiplying negative half. We want P inverse. So 2P inverse is equal to this one, will cancel that. So you get negative 1. This one will go there, minus 2P. This one will also go there, minus 1. So we have 2P inverse is equal to, this will give you negative 2 minus 2P. You divide here by 2, here by 2. You cancel out. So P inverse will give us 2 will go into that. We have -1. 2 also goes to minus p. Therefore, the inverse is the inverse p, let me use p inverse is equal to -1 minus p, and that is the solution to question number 2. Continue to subscribe to Francois Maths class on all channels. Have a nice day and bye bye.